Hello, everyone. It is Celeste, Celestial Goddess, Celeste Daily, coming at you with another video. I have so many videos I have to edit and upload, but the thing is, my laptop is old. I honestly don't even know how I've been able to edit because it's so old but it's been working. But I think the last video I took, it was too long. So I'm going to have to wait to upload that one, or I may have to upload it in two different parts. I don't know what I'm going to do, but this video is going to be short so that I can see like if it uploads, but that's basically what's going on. So I'm sorry, but I'm excited to talk to you guys today about codependency. Yay! And as you all know, I talk about things that I go through. And the reason why I'm talking about codependency is because I have codependent tendencies, and I've been known to be codependent in my friendships, my family relationships, my romantic relationships. It's just something I struggle with. And so I'm currently having an awakening as to why codependency is not good, even though codependency is all around us. Like, I'm Mexican American, and in Mexican American Hispanic culture, families are very codependent. Like, they are all up in each other's business. Like, you don't do anything without asking your family first, even if you're an adult. Like, that doesn't matter. So there's pros to it, as like you'll always have support. Your family is always going to be there. Like, you have that support system. But codependency in and of itself is an unhealthy behavior. It can be like you don't feel like you have autonomy. You don't feel like you have, like someone's always telling you what to do, or you feel like you can't do something on your own. Like, you always have to ask, or people are always in your business. Like, it's a whole bunch of stuff. But I find that I have codependent tendencies in all aspects of my life almost. And I'm realizing it with my romantic relationship, which I've been codependent in all of my romantic relationships. So, and I'm not saying it's right, but there is always this moment where I kind of wake up and I'm like, whoa, like, I have been giving everything to my partner, and that's fine. Like, it's great to love your partner and give everything to them, but I have been forgetting and neglecting myself. I've been not doing the things that I love to do as much, like read or go to dance class, or even just like journaling, like things like that. And I've been neglecting that because I've just been so enveloped in my relationship. And it happens to a lot of people. Like, you're enmeshed with your partner, especially if you get married and things like that. Like, you're doing with something with them all the time, like you live with them. So it makes sense to have like those tendencies. But it's also important to fill your cup up and pour love into yourself, because let's say that relationship doesn't work out, or like you get a divorce or something like that. Who is going to be there at the end of it? Like, are you even going to be Celeste? Or are you even going to be you? Do you even know who you are without that person? So the point is to always make sure you're filling your cup, so that if there is a point where you guys have a break, or you guys aren't together, or like, or you lose the person, like if the person passes away, like, you'll still have something, and you'll have like, okay, like, this is who I am, this is what I like to do, like things like that. So I'm having that wake up call right now. Which I think is great. I think it's great to have a little wake-up call, like, hey, I need to pour into myself more. And that's what I'm doing. I bought some books I want to share with you guys. So I got this book, TikTok shop, by the way. I got the Shadow Work Journal. Can you see that? Wow, I feel so professional. So I got this one, and then it was like buy one, get one free. And it came with this one, which is the Lucky Girl Journal. See, Lucky Girl Journal. So I'm going to be doing these. I don't know when, because I am reading this book right now. I'm sure you guys have heard of Mel Robbins, The Let Them Theory. Yes, this is my first book that I have bought from her. I watch a lot of her podcasts, a lot of her videos. She's amazing. And I started it yesterday, and I'm already on chapter 4. So I already know I'm going to blow through this book. But yeah, I'm reading these like books that, and I also got like a prayer book for like prayers and yeah. So I'm pouring into myself again, which I'm happy about. I don't know if I've mentioned on here before, but I also like to dance. I've danced most of my life. I was in dance, I was in cheer. And honestly, like I'm happiest when I'm like dancing. So I went to a dance class this week and yeah, I'm just doing things that I love to do. And yeah, it's just making sure like we're okay with ourselves and like we're good with ourselves because that's what like codependency where it comes from like needing someone else to validate who we are and validate our worthiness. So not being able to like put the power in ourselves and give ourselves permission to just be who we are and live how we want to live without needing someone else to validate that, you know. So it's hard. Like there's the opposite end of the spectrum where it's hyper independence, where you're just like, I don't need anyone, leave me alone. Like, and those people tend to isolate more. And both of those come from trauma responses. I could speak from experience. Codependency comes from an abandonment wound. So thinking that someone's going to abandon you. So that's where mine comes from. It's hard. But yeah, so, and maybe one day I'll get into why my abandoned wound is there and what trauma I went through to have that be there when I was a kid. But yeah, so filling my own cup, we can do it. I know it's hard, but this is your reminder. You can do it. Do some self care, do something that's going to fill your own cup today, even if it's just like going on a walk or like binge watching a show. Like, I feel like a lot of people try and say there's like we have a lazy culture, which I get it, but there's also the opposite end of the spectrum, which there's like a hyper work culture, like get up at 5 a.m. and work and don't stop and grind till you can. And I get it, like most people have to pay bills and sometimes you have no choice. But like if you can, like give yourself that grace. Just be like, yeah, I'm not doing anything today, or I'm not doing anything for this next hour except for this or that, or I don't know. Like we only have one life, y'all. Like fill your cup, love who you're gonna love, be yourself. Like, that's all I gotta say. But yeah, that's it for today. I don't want to make this video too long because then I'm not going to even be able to upload it. So I will come at you guys next time with another video. Let me know if you have any suggestions on what you want me to talk about. I honestly just talk about what I'm going through at the moment and hopefully it helps someone out there. If not, you know what I'm going through, so pray for me. But bye. I'll see you guys next time and yeah, sending you all love and light.